Microphone VO number 1, hook and context. Orshuro ho gai court ki karwai. Pela case Valerie Johnson ka hai. Jab defense lawyer Turin adjournment mangta high. Iska matlab hoda high strategy ban rahi high evidence abi ready nahi. Apko kia lagged a high. Smart legal move ya time pass delay.
Court does call the case of the people versus Valerie Johnson.
Joseph and Government People, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, can you state your name for the record?
Valerie Johnson.
Your Honor, I have an application pending to schedule a meeting with Ms. Johnson, so I'd ask for an adjournment for that purpose.
Without objection, how much time? You have the application.
The application is pending, but I already have, I guess, my video visits approved. So once it shouldn't be very long, I can expect. That makes sense.
Okay. I believe that. All right. Probable cause conference will be here on September 4th.
Thank you.
2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Thank you, Ms. Johnson.
Thank you.
Jennifer Gregg here.
Really? No, go ahead. I'll wait. You got everybody? Court does call the case of the people versus Michelle Lobaz.
John Shea, Your Honor, with and on behalf of Ms. Labaz, who's approaching.
Morning, what's your name?
State your name for the record.
Michelle Lavaz.
Thank you. All right, what are you doing?
Your Honor, the defense has been awaiting supplemental medical records for quite some time. Medical records take a long time to obtain. My understanding is the prosecutor's office has them. They will be tendering them to us. We will be tendering them to others who need to review them. I'm going to be out of the country between August 31st and September 19th, so we're requesting a PCC until after that.
Since September 19th.
Yes, sir.
You come back. I can do September 25th or October 2nd.
Your Honor, September the 25th will work just fine. At the 22nd, excuse me one second, Your Honor. Your Honor, it's September 25th for the time being. We may have a conflict with that, but if we do, we'll contact the court. I know I have a conflict on the 2nd.
Hearing no objection, probable cause conference, September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case people versus Samuel Klosky.
And then on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Legal clarification. Yahan ek badi bot. Discovery complete call MATLAB high dono sides kapas Sara evidence of share ho chuka high. MATLAB of chess game Sita courtroom Mikhaili Jagi. AP Kia Sakti ho. Trial jaldi start hona chahi defense KO extra time milna chahi.
I realize, Ms. Cannon, you are trying to stand in my eyesight, so I know that you're actually here and we're waiting on somebody else. No, never mind. You don't have to say anything. I'm just saying, I get why you're there.
Filling in for Ed Drugas, the defendant. My apologies, Judge.
Your name, sir?
What's your name?
Samuel Klosky.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we are asking that this matter be set for preliminary exam.
All discovery complete?
To my knowledge, yes.
People have their witnesses available the 2nd.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, September 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour.
Thank you, Judge. Thanks, Your Honor.
All right.
Bond continued. Court calls case people versus Eric Lightheart.
Joseph and Government People.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Shemke appearing on behalf of my client who approaches.
Your name, sir?
Eric Lightheart.
Thank you. You're seeking an adjournment?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll have that go on.
Without objection, probable cause conference will be adjourned to September 2nd, or September 4th, excuse me.
Your Honor, if possible, I was respectfully requesting consideration for the 18th of September. I fully expect the matter to find a resolution. I do not see this matter being set for an exam.
5 weeks out.
But I wouldn't be seeking any additional adjournments.
Any objection from the people? September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Kyle Beckerman.
Good morning, I'm pleased Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Mr. Beckman. We got our discovery is complete. We're requesting exam on this matter.
Your name, sir?
Kyle Beckerman.
People have their witnesses available. The second preliminary examination in person, September 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge
Perry.
Judge Perry. Bond will continue. Court calls the case of the People versus Latanya Marie. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Latanya Marie Lee. Let's see, get that wrong. Naya Lee. They have it. They have those.
Andrew Childers appearing on behalf of the People.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with on behalf of Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee, could you please state your name?
Naya Lee.
Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment. There's some discovery that still needs to be produced, and we're working on a resolution. So a lengthier adjournment would be appreciated, Your Honor. Respectfully requested.
The 4th.
Like a 30-ish.
Pardon?
You said to the 4th, Your Honor? Could be a little
If
bit
I'm giving suggestions. Go ahead.
like the 18th, Your Honor, please.
18th. Why? This is 5 weeks out. The other one was a retail.
Dramatic insight. Yet twist Daco. Forensic exam call request. MATLAB defense APME client key mental competency P Sol Yutharaha High. Agar Judge Inimana to Pura case delay ho jaega. Sakmi Wali Bad High. Agar Koi Apna trial Samaj Layak High Nahi. Tokia Usi Ways High Judge Karna Sai High.
I don't even understand why we sent that out 5 weeks. And this is
Yeah, I guess that is a little bit lengthy. September 11th, Your Honor.
September 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Okay.
Court calls the case of the People versus Christopher Decker.
Good morning, Your Honor. J. Grant Miller, P58658, on behalf of Mr. Decker, who approaches. Please state your name.
Christopher Decker.
All right, you're requesting a forensic exam.
Yes, Your Honor. I met with Mr. Decker. There were some concerns raised during our meeting Saturday, so we're requesting a forensic exam. I've received the paper discovery from the People. The prosecutor also has provided me the email address, and I already sent over a request while waiting to be called for the digital discovery. I think the only holdup is how long it'd take to get the forensic center to see my client.
Forensic examination evaluation is ordered. I'll set a competency here, give me 90. We'll move it up. Yes, sir. November 13th, 2025, 9 a.m.
And Your Honor, my understanding is I don't believe bond's been addressed in this, and we just asked the court to reserve that. There's a revoked bond from a case that's already been bound over to circuit court. So I don't believe any of this time is counting on this case, but we just didn't want the court to deny bond or take any further action until we get a response back.
He's got a 25,000 cash assured.
On this case, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond will continue. Court does call the case of the People versus Carlton Cross.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Feaster's case. Sir, can you state your name, please?
Yes, sir. Cross and Deion Cross.
Thank you.
Really, Judge, Portia Feaster, Assistant Public Defender.
Thank you for joining us.
Apologies.
What are we doing on this?
Thank you, Judge. I've been trying to work with the prosecutor to receive an offer on this case. I believe it's the first PCC. We have not yet received that offer. I will request a brief adjournment to see if there is an offer we can possibly get to resolve this.
That objection, August 28, 2025.
Thank you, Judge.
Continue. Thank you, Mr. Cross.
And sir, Judge
I'll come
Simpson.
down and talk to you, Mr. Cross.
Okay, and Judge Simpson, and I've already, on my other case, I've already been released to treatment, and I'm just waiting for Miss Sarah at correctional service to come down and talk to me.
Okay, I'm sure that'll happen. Okay, and if there isn't an order on this case, they can prepare an order and I'll sign off so that this case doesn't hold you up, okay?
All right, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You do the same. Court calls the case, People versus DeLorean Hall. So.
Joseph, know people, Your Honor.
Morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with on behalf of Mr. Duhall. Mr. Duhall, could you please state your name for the court?
DeLorean Duro.
Sure, apologize. Your Honor, two things. First, I had spoken with Mr. Durrell about setting this for exam, but in reviewing the discovery after we spoke, I realized that there's some more discovery that I would need before setting it for exam, so it's not there quite yet. I still have to fill out a green sheet for Your Honor, but I'm asking for a short adjournment to do that, please.
August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. I'll need a green sheet. Bound will continue.
Judge, I was hoping to address bond for Mr. Durrell. Your Honor, Mr. Durrell suggests that he has a number of community supports and stability of the community that would allow him to be monitored safely. He does live with his father in Southgate. His father is a business owner and he works for him. He is being groomed to take over a management position there, and he's made a lot of strides there. He also works full-time at McDonald's, 10 to 6 weekdays, Your Honor, and he has a 4-month-old baby at home. He is asking the court's consideration for bond review.
Response. I'm sorry, I did not hear any of that last part.
I believe, Your Honor, the bond has set is appropriate to the need of the charges that I'm facing. But what the other is criminal history. But given the fact that this defendant is charged with armed robbery, I think the bond is appropriate as set. People for the court to make further determination.
At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deny the motion to modify the bond in this case. The bond will continue. However, Mr. Bernstein, if you'd like to file a written response so I can get more information, since I didn't get any for the people, I'll be more than happy to consider it.
We'll do that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Alexander Sanchez Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nicholas Monterez on behalf of Mr. Alexander Sanchez Garcia, present to my right. Mr. Sanchez Garcia, can you state your full name for the record?
Alexander Sanchez Garcia.
Thank you. You're requesting an adjournment.
I am, Your Honor, and I spoke with the people before stepping up to the lectern here. If the court would like more information, because the green sheet is a bit vague, then I'm happy to give it, but the people and I, we're asking for 3 to 4 weeks, Your Honor.
That objection, probable cause will be adjourned September 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bound continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the cases of the People versus Todd Reberg.
Andrew Childress, appearing on behalf of people. Carl Burdell appearing on behalf of Mr. Reberg in the case ending in 5649.
And good morning, Your Honor. Laura Yagi, Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Rayberg in all his other matters. Mr. Rayberg, could you state your name for the court?
Todd Rayberg. Thank you.
And Your Honor, I would ask you to approach on these matters.
Come on.
Thank you.
Judge.
All right, record should reflect at a bench conference in this case. You're seeking an adjournment
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
because he's still awaiting potential release to treatment.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can't.
What, the 4th or the 11th, Ms. Young?
Yeah, either works for me, Judge.
Either, Your Honor.
Did I ask Burdell? Did I say Ms. Young?
Oh.
Burdell thought I cared. No.
Probably the 11th, Your Honor. Thank you.
She's still doing great.
I am.
Probable cause in this matter will be adjourned to September 11th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Keep your head up, Todd. Thank you.
Court does call the case of the People versus Nolan Hearns.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Feitelski appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Hearns. Can you state your name, please, sir?
Nolan. Oh, he just says.
Yeah. Your Honor, I'm asking for a brief 1-week adjournment for the video discovery, which I believe is forthcoming, and set this for PCC out at the next available date.
Probable cause conference, August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. August 20th.
Okay. The court calls the cases of the People versus Debbie and Langford.
And then on behalf of people, Your Honor.
Sherilyn Foster Tucker on behalf of Davion Langford.
Davion Langford.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I am just jumping in on this case. I'm just requesting a brief adjournment to get discovery and review it with my client.
Probable cause conference, August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case People versus Test for Michael, Test for Miriam.
Joseph McGovern, people, Your Honor.
Good morning again, Your Honor. James Feitelski appearing on behalf of Mr. Tess Maramian, who is approaching. Come on up, sir. Please state your judge.
Sorry.
My name is Tessam Samara.
Your Honor, we are simply asking the court to set this for preliminary examination. I believe I have all of the discovery, and then I can address the community corrections issue.
Why don't we address the community corrections violation now?
Yes, Your Honor. There is a slight language barrier with my client. He does have a green card, but he's from the country of Eritrea, I believe it is. He tells me that he didn't receive any paperwork when he was released from custody, so he didn't know exactly what to do. When I got the notice of the violation from community corrections, I advised him to go over there. He said he did go over there twice yesterday, asking to be enrolled in the intake process. He said that they told him they didn't have any paperwork for him to do that. So he's happy to do that right now.
That's not true.
I don't think there'll be any problems.
That's not true. There's
Okay.
paperwork over there. I can see the paperwork over there. And if they didn't have paperwork, they wouldn't have sent the bond violation. He's not telling you the truth.
I did. Well, I apologize, Your Honor, on his behalf. He tells me there shouldn't be any issues if the court wouldn't mind passing hit for him to do.
When did he say he went over there? Because I'll call right now.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have. It's not true.
I did.
I can tell because I've got the bond violation here from me.
Okay. This is his first experience on this level with the legal system. So I would ask.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. At this time, the defendant's bond is revoked. Defendant's remanded. Are they ready? Court does call the case, People versus Carlos Sell.
We're hearing on Mr. Self, who's approaching the podium as we speak. Carl, once you get up here, introduce yourself to his honor.
Carlos Sell.
Thank you, Your Honor. I had previously represented Mr. Self in the matter ending in 5140. Late yesterday, I was just appointed to his other matter, 5186. We are asking that both matters be adjourned in order for me to review discovery and work on a global resolution with the people.
Probable cause conference in these cases will be adjourned August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Judge. Defense may be heard as to bond.
Go ahead.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Self had previously received a bench warrant in the case ending in 5140. That's because he was in the hospital with extremely high blood pressure. He tried to leave. He tried to get his doctors to let him go, but the doctors said, well, you can stay here or you can go to court and have a stroke due to his extremely high blood pressure. So he opted to protect his health and stay. So unfortunately, he was predisposed. He did have his intake paperwork. I asked him to provide it for me, but unfortunately that was lost when your apartment flooded, was it?
Yeah.
So his apartment flooded and destroyed a lot of his belongings. So unfortunately, we don't have documentation for the court. He is also interested in.
Does that explain the cocaine use during July?
I don't believe that would be related, Judge, to that particular issue. But we have reached out to Sarah Stewart in the jail about getting into Dawn Farm in-jail treatment program. Mr. Self is a business owner. He owns a barbershop. He's eager to get back to work. He has 3 employees who rely on him for their livelihood, in addition to his own livelihood at the shop. The shop is currently closed and idled while he is in custody. So we are asking that he be released to be able to return to being a productive member of community and a job provider for the local community. And so we are asking for a PR bond on these matters.
I don't need a response from the people. His bond will continue as previous, as I've said it. In this case, motion for bond reduction is denied.
Understood. Thank you, Judge.
Court does call the case of People versus Vincent Lambert.
Morning, Your Honor. Public Defender, let me sub on behalf of Mr. Lambert.
Mr. Lambert, can you state your name, please?
Vincent Lambert.
Thank you, sir. What are we doing?
I'm requesting an adjournment. Your Honor, we are missing some video. I did re-request it yesterday, and as of this morning, Mr. Childers did advise me that it should be released. So we just have to extract it and watch it.
Give you my next available date, August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What was your name, ma'am, so I can call you and ask you a question?
He's talking to you.
It's Miss Saab. Like the car, Saab.
Miss Saab, thank you very much.
Not Audi. Trying to make that clear. Court calls the case, People versus William Bastable.
Joseph, people, Your Honor.
Mr. Denua?
Hi, be next door.
Really? Didn't do me any good.
Hello. I've been. How are you?
Oh, do you know what you're doing on your case today? Did you adjourn or you said?
What's he saying? He might adjourn on video.
Video, okay. Very good.
Sorry, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Ben Denowith on behalf of Mr. Bastable. Your Honor, the defense is asking to adjourn a week. We've not received the video discovery. My emails of Friday and Monday were not returned. We cannot conduct the preliminary exam without the video that is referenced in the police report. So we'd ask to adjourn for a week. I do have the form in my bag.
Well, I'll need the form.
Okay.
Without objection, probable cause conference, August 28th, 2025. 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Court does call the case People versus Tanya Hall.
Good morning, our object on behalf of Ms. Hall. Tanya, state your name.
Tanya Hall.
Judge, I've just been speaking with the prosecutor in this matter. I believe we're going to work out an agreement where she's going to be allowed to plead to a misdemeanor. My understanding, we don't have a plea form today, so we're asking for a very short adjournment so we can do that.
Has she been counsel approached?
I believe we have a plea worked out. We need to do the paperwork. We're asking if we could set this matter to the 28th.
All right. I will adjourn this matter out August 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Okay, Ms. Hall, we'll see.
Yes, sir.
You can back on the 28th.
Yeah.
That's- Okay.
Court does call the case People versus Brian Gerard.